Guys that played running back in high school. Yeah. Some of our DBs played running back in high school. We moved Don Gibson last spring. So, most of these guys, when you're your best player on your high school team, most of them play some running back.
What do you like about Will Hutch? You mentioned him.
Speed, can really run. Really, one of our faster guys, and he's got a good knack. He's a guy that he's got something to him. I don't know what it is, but he just sees things really well. DeAndre's that way. DeAndre sees things really well too. The nice thing about Josh, if he gets in a crease and gets in a foot race, he's probably going to be handing the ball as efficient. A couple of them are a little more physical, and a couple of them are jets, and so it gives us a good mixture.
Armstrong's about as big as Barkley.
Well, Johnny, you mentioned another one. I said Camp and I said Orville, but Johnny's another one. We almost started him at running back.
I wondered.
But we're really trying to use our slots so much right now. And we really feel like that even with Orville and Camp, we may want to use a third one, even. So Johnny's one, and he's got the good foot speed. But what Johnny did is he played running back at the highest level in Florida, and they played great teams every week. I think one season they played 8 or 9 playoff teams in a season, and this kid was carrying the ball a ton, so and he never missed anything. So he's a durable guy, not very big, but he plays big.
Your offensive line's still going to be probably a work in progress, I guess, with some guys coming back off major injuries. How do you feel about your depth in that position?
Well, I think that's your key, Michael's depth. I feel really good. If we didn't have Antonio and Steven, I still feel really good about the O-line. Now what happens is now you get a couple guys nicked up, and now your depth becomes a problem. But my only concern right now is the center position. I'm worried about the rest of the guys. These young guys, it's a fun group. It reminds me a little bit of those groups we had back in the day where we were playing a whole bunch of guys. And they just like to play, and they come out every day, and they get their feelings hurt if Heimbach doesn't push them hard enough, and so they're just a good group of guys. And center, Whit Barnes should play good for us this year, being a senior, and Corey Helms looked good yesterday as a freshman. Of course, we're not in pads yet, but that's going to be our issue right there, getting the ball back to the quarterback. If yesterday, that's all right.
How would you evaluate number 10's personal performance this season?
I don't think there's any doubt that he didn't feel like he played as well as he could, and we didn't feel like he played as well as he could. But it's almost impossible to return it, because especially with the injuries to the offensive line. When you look at the things that, the times that he had to throw the ball away, that, he's a pretty unselfish guy.